Manushi Chhillar, who is Miss World India 2017. So we'll wait for the other people to join us first. So Manushi, how have you been? How was your journey after Miss India?
Hi everyone. So I know this is the first time I'm going live on the page of Miss World India after winning, and I wanted to do this a long time back, but it's all been so much and I've been really busy with all the training and the sessions. But I really wanted to do this firstly to thank all of you, because I know that I'm here today not only because I wanted to do it or because I made efforts towards it, but it was because all the love and support that you all have given me during the pageant, the kind of motivational messages you'd send me, and you would tell me that you believe in me. So I think that really motivated me to keep going throughout the pageant, and here I am. So I think this is an amazing opportunity for us to interact.
Great. So we'll first take the questions which you received in the comments. So the first question is from Sukhpreet Kaur. So Sukhpreet Kaur asks, how did you prepare for the pageant?
Hi Sukhpreet, how are you? So how did I prepare for the pageant? I think I worked on a lot of areas, to be honest. The first would be, of course, fitness. So because my college didn't have a gym at that time, it was under construction. So I would wake up early in the morning before college, around 4, and I'd go for a run. Then I'd come back. I had weights in my room, so I'd do some dumbbells, few weights, and so that is how I worked on my fitness. And of course I had a trainer in Delhi, so he would tell me about the diet. I would cook my own food. I didn't eat the hostel food over there. So that's how I worked on my fitness. Apart from that, I did moderate workouts at the gym whenever I was home, and I used to come home every weekend. Then of course I tried reading a lot. I did a lot of research on Miss India and the past winners, because you need to know what you're getting yourself into. And after I got into the auditions, I did a week training for ramp walk with a fashion choreographer in Delhi. So slowly this is how I bit by bit put everything together to prepare for the pageant.
So we'll also take the questions which people are asking right now. So
okay.
Rohan RJ, he asks, what would be your first step after winning Miss World?
Hi Rohan RJ, actually I'm going to call you Queen Manushi Chhillar. So what would be my first step after winning Miss World? I think after winning Miss World, the first task that I would like to take up is to expand my project Shakti, because it's something that I have started, it's something that I have initiated, and I'd really like to go ahead and take it to the next level, and which I can with the title of Miss World.
Great. So Kiran has asked, what is the biggest challenge in the journey to Miss World?
Okay, hi Kiran. The biggest challenge to my journey towards Miss World, I think the biggest challenge would be just believing in myself, because at times you see the past winners and everyone's so different, and at times you really forget who you are and you try to be someone else. So I think the biggest challenge would be being confident and being myself. I think being confidently myself would be the biggest challenge here.
Great. So Navya Naveli has asked 2 questions.
Okay.
So the first one is, how has your bond strengthened with Sana and Priyanka since it's been a month you're staying with them?
Okay. Hi Navya. So your first question. I think Sana and Priyanka have become so special to me in this past 1 month. To be honest, I did not interact much with them during the pageant, and I don't know why, because they're amazing. They're funny, they're so different, and they're so positive all the time. I'm glad that I'm staying with them and I'm in this journey with them, because we 3 are like sisters, and we're away from our families and we're all in the same situation right now. So we're each other's strength and support all the time.
Great. And she also asks, since we already know about your Beauty with a Purpose, what will you perform for talent, Bollywood or Kuchipudi? Please do Kuchipudi.
Oh, okay Navya. So for my talent round at Miss World, I am going to tell you that it's a surprise for you. So you guys will only get to know that when I'm there at the talent round. So it's a big surprise.
Okay. So Ruby Shukla asks, what was your first step in the modeling world, and when did you start thinking that you should go into this line?
Okay, so hi Ruby. Uh, like I always tell everyone that modeling was something that just came to me last year. I went to a photographer in Delhi for my pictures, to get pictures clicked for my entry form for Miss India, and I just wanted 3 pictures to be honest. But he told me that you come in, let's do like a lookbook or something. So I said okay, there's no harm in that. So he clicked my pictures and he really liked me, and he told me that you have a lot of potential to be a model and you're really photogenic. So after that I told him that I don't know about it. I haven't really given it a thought because my sole purpose was to get good pictures for my entry form. So he told me that don't worry, you do whatever you're doing, you study. I'll just circulate your pictures a bit. I'll just show it to a few people I know, and people liked it, and I got calls from really good people. So I couldn't do all of the offers, but I did do a few photo shoots.
Great.
So that's how I entered modeling.
And also Deepak Sipka, he
Okay.
asks, if you have an opportunity to change something about the world, what would it be?
Okay, hi Deepak. So if I could change something about the world today, I think I'd like to change the fact that nowadays I feel that it's good to be opinionated, it's good to have an opinion about things, and I feel that you should. But at times people really don't know what they're having an opinion about. But just because some other person has that opinion, they just blindly follow. So I feel that it's important to have an opinion, but it's more important to be informed before having an opinion.
Great. And also Nikita asks, do we have to take part in the Campus Princess contest to participate in Miss India? And she says that you're a big inspiration.
Oh my god. Hi Nikita, it's really sweet because I'm just a girl like you, and when people tell me that I'm the inspiration, it really humbles me. So thank you so much, Nikita. Of course not. I mean, Campus Princess is your choice. Campus Princess was started to scout for talent, scout for girls who were in colleges, and to give them an opportunity. So you can always go for an audition, walk into an audition. You don't have to go through Campus Princess.
Okay. So Divya Gudwani asks, what all activities you did during the Miss India pageant?
Hi Divya, a lot of activities. So during Miss India, it's an adventure, a roller coaster ride. We had sessions with top experts from the industry. We were exposed to a lot of shoots, to both print shoots and TVCs. So I think you get that exposure, that those were the activities. And of course I tried to post as much as I could about the pageant on my social media. And then you have the sub contests, and most importantly you have a lot of sponsor visits, so you're getting to meet new people, you're getting to endorse things, and there's a lot of media exposure. So it was a huge range of activities, and it was so much fun.
Okay, so Mami Roatkimi asked an interesting question. Will you continue your medical course?
Oh, hi. So of course, like I always tell everyone, I feel that irrespective of whatever I end up doing in my life, education is very important. And I feel that education gives you a lot of confidence to face the world. So of course I was very passionate, and I told my parents that if I want to educate myself, I want it to be about the human body, I want it to be in medicine. So yes, I'm going to complete my education.
Great. So Srijani Das, what is your beauty secret? What beauty regimes do you follow?
Okay, Srijani, what's my beauty secret? I think just smile and be happy, be confident about yourself. And well, what beauty regimes? I don't have any beauty regimes, to be honest. But hydrate yourself well. If your nutrition is good, your skin is good, and if your skin is good, you're glowing and you all automatically look beautiful. And exercise. When I exercise, I get red cheeks, and I think I look beautiful then.
Great. Yukta Thakaran asks, I also want to be Miss India in future. When did you think of being Miss India, and take modeling as your profession, was it easy for you to choose this line?
Okay, hi Yukta. So you also want to be a Miss India, and I think that's great. Miss India is a beautiful journey. It's not only about winning it, but the journey itself transforms you. So, like for me, to be honest, it was always there, and it was always a dream, and I was really passionate about winning the title, about representing my country at Miss World. So I don't have any instance in which I could say that, you know, it started this way. But it's really nice that you share a similar dream, and all the best to you.
Tanishk Verma asks, every year Miss India winner says, I'll bring back the crown. What extra effort are you doing in your training to make it happen?
Okay. Hi Tanishk. So, yes, that's true, and I think it's very good that our Miss India winners have always been very focused and very dedicated towards bringing back the crown to our country, and I think we should be really happy about it. To be honest, I don't know what they did, or like how differently I'm preparing from them. To be honest, I don't know, but all I know is that I'm putting in my 200% in this, and I'm working hard day and night. So I am still gonna say that my aim is the Miss World crown.
Wow. Jatin Joshi asks, what advices our former Miss India, Aditi Arya and Priyadarshini have given you for Miss World?
Okay, so Jatin, hi. A lot of it actually, both Aditi Arya and Priyadarshini have showered a lot of love and a lot of guidance over me. And I think, but the best advice that they gave me was to be myself and to enjoy whatever I do, because it's very important. Yes, it is hectic, and there's a lot of work and a lot of pressure over you because you're a Miss India, and a lot of things are expected of you. And now you'll be representing your country at an international platform, and that is a big responsibility. But I think it's important, and you know what they said is true, that you know I have to enjoy it. Until you don't enjoy what you do, you can't do it well, and I have to be myself.
Good. So we have a very cute question over here. Sanju Chakma asks,
Okay.
how do you feel after meeting with Rinki Chakma first?
Oh, hi Sanju Chakma. So I always call Rinki as Rockstar Rinki because she was my rockstar, and I think I was very close to her during the pageant. I still am, because Rinki is one of the most clean-hearted and most pure souls that I have come across. She's so random. She is so lively, full of energy all the time, and she's so clean at heart. So I loved talking to her. And Rinki, if you're listening to this, I really miss you, baby.
And Harvita Ita says, hello beautiful, kiss from Indonesia.
Hi Harvita, kiss to you too.
So Astha Agarwal has asked, what's that special quality in you which you think will bring the blue crown back to India?
Okay. Hi Astha, I think it's a very nice question. So the special quality in me, I feel, is firstly, apart from, of course, I'm being very focused and dedicated towards whatever I do. I try to give my 100%. But more than that, I feel that I have the courage to be myself. You know, I do not shy away from to show people who I truly am, and I believe in myself. Also, I'm a very curious person. I like to meet new people and know about new cultures. I like to learn from whomever I meet. So I think that is one quality that a Miss World must have.
Wow. Abhishek Ashok Mishra has asked, who is your favorite Miss World India from 2012 to 2016 and why?
Oh wow. So from 2012 to 2016, who's my favorite Miss World India? That's a toughie, huh? I'd say Priyadarshini Chatterjee, to be honest, because I have interacted the most with her, and personally my conversations have been more with Priyadarshini, and maybe our age is similar, so we really connect to each other. And the first time I met her, I was a contestant, and we were in Jaipur. She exuberates so much of positive energy, and she's really gentle, she's really kind, and I was just a contestant, but you know, when I spoke to her, I found a friend in her. So it would be Priyadarshini.
Mahesh Prajapat asks, what is the thing which always inspires you when you are in trouble?
Hi Mahesh. I think I've always believed in life that, if it's night, then of course there's going to be day the next time after a while. And this too shall pass is something really which keeps me going, because I'm a person who feels that I have to live in the present, but I have to stop carrying baggage from the past, because whatever has happened in the past it's a beautiful memory or a learning experience, and move forward. So I think that really keeps me going. And noticing little things about life also really inspires me. If you notice a bird singing on your window, or if you notice the moon shining brightly at night, sometimes the moon really gives out that amazing silvery light. So I think that those things really inspire me and tell me that the world is worth living, and I'm always very curious to know what the future beholds. So that really keeps me going.
Okay, and a lot of people are sending hearts and
Aww.
wows. So
Lots of love to all of you.
Yeah, you can just wave hi to all of them.
Hi guys, lots and lots of love to all.
Farhan Akhtar asks, tell us about your experience with your co-winners. How are they helping you in your preparation for Miss World pageant?
So, hi Farhan. My co-winners Priyanka and Sana are the most amazing women I have ever come across. I'm telling you, they take care of me like a baby. So for us, we're family. We're staying together, where we go for sessions together most of the times. We eat together, and so since we're all the time together, we're sisters to each other, and they really, really, really take care of me all the time, So that's how they're helping me in my preparation when I'm low. We motivate each other when one of us is low, or we take care of each other if someone falls sick. And like at times I need help, I need someone to sit. For example, right now Priyanka is helping me with this live video.
Hi.
So that's how we keep supporting each other.
Okay, and also Shinata Sangha asks, you will be competing against more than 120 contestants from around the world. What do you feel sets you apart from the others and will make you stand out from the rest?
Okay, hi Shinata. I feel that apart from, of course, being focused and dedicated, I feel almost all the girls would be focused and dedicated towards the title. But what would set me apart is that we're all unique human beings, and being myself would itself be unique because I am unique. So that's one thing that would set me apart. And of course my education, because my approach towards every situation over there would be different, and as an aspiring doctor, I think I would have a different approach towards it, so that would also set me apart.
Okay, and Prateek Dushing says, hi, congratulations Miss India.
Hi Prateek, thank you so much.
What's your planned preparation for the new format of Miss World?
Okay, thank you Prateek. So I feel that, of course, after the new format of Miss World has come in, a lot of things have changed, but it's quite similar still, because a Miss World still remains the same. The core of Miss World is still the same. I feel now a lot of involvement of the public would be there, so this is where I'll need all of your help, because public opinion is really going to matter now, especially 20 contestants out of the top 40 would really, really be dependent on public opinion. And then we have the usual fast track events which we have every year, so I am preparing towards those, and 15 contestants would be from the judges' choice. So the main format change would be when it comes to the 20 contestants who would be selected based on tasks given to us every day. And I think that is where your role comes in as my supporters, as the supporters of India, and we have to do this together.
Sure. And Bilkam Sagma asks, racism is one of the issues faced by northeastern India today. Okay. What would you do as a voice against racism?
Okay, hi. I feel that this kind of an evil, it might exist in certain places, but we have to realize that everyone today is recognized by a certain group or community that they belong to, and everyone has to face certain evils from the society. Many times women are persecuted. For example, you feel that the northeastern people are persecuted, and I have been to the northeast twice, and I think it's one of the most beautiful places of our country. I think as a Miss India, I am in a way uniting the whole country, and just going for a competition representing your country unites it in a way, doesn't it? I am going to be known as India. I'm not going to be known as Haryana over there, and or known by any state, or known as Manushi. They're going to announce me. They're going to recognize me as my country. So I think when all of you come together with me, if we all stand together, isn't it uniting us? Like when you have a common purpose, if you are supporting the same country, it already unites you all.
Wow, amazing. Shivani Jha, she asks, who was your favorite contestant from Miss India 2017 journey?
Hi Shivani, that's a very cruel question. I've loved so many people, but I think I was very close to Roddy and Rinky, because Roddy was my roommate, and I think she's one of the most gentle and most kind people I've ever come across. She's really taken care of me like a mom, and there are times when I really miss her, because we stayed together for 1 month. We shared a room for a month. I'm really gonna miss her, and of course Rinky, because her randomness, her energy was just amazing.
Chinmay Sawant, how will you describe our country on the national platform? International platform, I think he means.
Hi Chinmay. So I think there are a lot of definitions that could be given to India, but according to me, I think India is like a mother, and everything that the world knows today, be it martial arts, be it medicine, ancient form of medicine, be it civilization, the Indus Valley civilization, which comes from India, is the oldest civilization of the world, be it textile, all of it has actually come from India. So I think India, when I visualize India, I think of a mother. And when people would look at me, being compassionate, being caring towards other people would actually define, somewhat connect to a mother, and that would define who we Indians are, because I feel Indians are very giving and very warm.
Jagjit Chaudhary asks, what will you do for Project Shakti if you won the crown?
Hi Jagjit. So like I said in my first question, which was asked by Sukhpreet, I believe, which was asked by Rohan, I believe, my first step after winning Miss World.
Yes.
Of course, I'm going to expand my Project Shakti. And as of now, after winning Miss India also, I have been able to take it to another level. And I have been expanding the areas and my approach also. So initially it was about educating women on menstrual hygiene and spreading awareness. But now along with that, I'm trying to provide them with a system where they're able to practice good menstrual habits, good menstrual management. And so now I'm actually working on that day and night to get that system available to those women, to let them have access to good hygienic practices when it comes to menstruation. And after winning Miss World, of course, I would be able to broaden my approach. Apart from only aiming at the country, I can actually go beyond India, and I could, even in India, I could expand it to a very large extent.
Yes, and many people are saying best of luck and all the best. And
thank you so much. I need all of your love and support. I need your blessings, and let's do this together.
Yes, and Shri Javalar says you will win.
Thank you so much. It really humbles me, the way you all believe in me.
And Saptarshi Gori says, I like your smile, beautiful round eyes, astonishing eyes.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Vivek Chauhan asks, which qualities you believe an ideal Miss World should have?
To me, when I think of an ideal Miss World, I think she has to be a very genuine person. I think she has to be someone who's very true to herself and who presents herself in a very honest way in front of the society. She has to be someone who has courage. She has to be confident about who she really is. And like I always say, confidently be yourself. And most of all, she has to be flexible. She has to be compassionate, and also curious, because she's going to be meeting so many people. She's going to be traveling to different places. So she has to blend in those cultures. She has to be able to connect to those people.
Okay. Chinmay Sawant asks, out of the 5 Miss Worlds that we have had, which one inspires you the most?
I always say this, that the first Indian to win Miss World in 1966, Dr. Rita Faria, has always been my inspiration, because I feel that she entered the competition and she was really at that time, out of curiosity, she entered the competition and she won it. She won the first Miss World title for our country, for Asia in fact. And she really was true to herself. After she was done with her reign, she truly won because she was passionate about medicine, irrespective of how much the glamour industry offered or how many she got offers for movies and for modeling. But she believed that she wanted to be a doctor, and she did that. So I think I have a lot of respect for her because she followed her dreams.
Yes. Mahesh Prajapat asks, there are so many problems in our country. If you have the power to solve one of these, then what would it be and why?
Hi Mahesh. Definitely, anywhere you talk about, there are many problems. But if I had to solve one, which is really tough to choose because to me, I want India to be perfect in every way. I think sometimes I feel that people feel that they feel persecuted because of a belongingness to a particular community. I think if I could change that, I'd love to do that, because it's nice. We humans are social beings, and it's nice to recognize each other as groups, like recognize each other as a part of a group, and it feels really warm inside that you belong to a bigger family. But I feel that if one thing I could change would be that don't judge a person because they belong to a particular community or they belong to a particular area of the country. I think a person should be judged based on his or her abilities. And India is the biggest example of being diverse and having unity as well. But sometimes we do judge based on which community a person belongs to. So maybe that thing.
Yes. And Myra Preet asks, hi Manushi, how pageants like Miss World are still relevant when there are several ways of reaching out to people?
Hi Myra. Well, I feel that Miss World is one of the most prestigious platforms. It's one of the oldest beauty pageants that has been operating. And yes, they hold relevance in any time, because even today if we talk about voicing our opinion or reaching out, definitely we have social media, and the influence of media in general has increased. But I feel that through beauty pageants, it's not only about getting a platform or a stepping stone towards any profession in life or to voice your opinion, but more than that, beauty pageants are about self-discovery. And every day is like a new adventure. Every day you get to perform these tasks, you get to be with these people, which I don't think any other competition or any other platform offers.
Wow. So Flexen Joseph Fernandez, he asks, have you been following the Miss World 2017 representatives from other countries? Who in your opinion is going to be the biggest competition?
Oh wow. Hi Flexen. So yes, I have been following Miss World and the other finalists, not following them, to be honest. I'll be very honest with all of you. Firstly, I think it's very early because all the finalists have not been selected yet. Many countries are still to choose their representative, and I haven't really followed anyone, because right now I'm just focusing on myself and I want to present the best version of myself. I don't want to work to be better than others. I want to work to be better than who I was yesterday. So I'm focusing more on myself, to be honest.
Wow. And Aditya Arya says, you are so angelic.
Hi Aditya, thank you so much.
And many people are showering love on you. If you can just wave hi again.
Hi everyone.
And Manju Thakaran asks, who is your favorite actress and actor?
Hi Manju, my favorite actress and actor. So, like all-time favorite or Bollywood, Hollywood? So, I'll tell you, my favorite actresses have been Madhuri Dixit and Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. I think these two are amazing. I totally admire both of them. And my favorite actor would be Leonardo DiCaprio and Ranveer Singh.
And Jitendra Tanwar says, you are so beautiful and smart. I hope you make India proud.
Thank you so much, Jitendra. Keep supporting me, and I hope I do my country proud too.
And Rohan RJ asks, who is the most influential person in your life?
Hi, Rohan. The most influential person in my life would, of course, be my mother, my mom. I think, we have lived this dream together, and she is one woman who to me is the epitome of a woman, to be honest. She's a doctor herself, and the way she has managed her career as well as family without making either of them feel neglected. She has excelled as a doctor, and at the same time, she has always made us feel that, she's always given us her undivided attention. So I feel that the way she's managed everything, it's just wow for me. It's magic. And of course, she's my best friend, so she is the most influential person in my life.
Chinmay Savant asks, what for you is the importance of beauty with a purpose, and what does it mean to you?
Okay, hi again, Chinmay. So, I think beauty with a purpose is the core of Miss World. And beauty with a purpose is something which has a meaning beyond beauty, I feel, to me, a girl becomes a woman when she walks in purpose, and irrespective of whenever you discover your purpose in your life, because it is important to know why you were born, right? To know the purpose of your life. And through beauty with a purpose, young women get to discover an angle in their life where they know what they're meant to do and why they're there in the society. So beauty with a purpose is very important, because it's not only for the community to give back to people, to make a positive influence in the world, but it's also a lot about self-discovery.
Wow. Pushpa Anand says, please say my name.
Okay, hi Pushpa Anand.
And KPZ asks, as being Miss India World, how will you stop insecurity of women that we face in our country?
Hi KPZ. I believe that women have to stop feeling persecuted. Just go and face the challenge and, let it be. Then let the results decide whether how you did or what you did was right or wrong. But just face it, just don't feel persecuted that because I'm a woman I can't do something. And of course, as a Miss World India or as any other woman out there, I'd say that be an example, be a woman of substance, just be yourself, have courage and be yourself, and be at such a place in the society that people look up to you and they're like, oh my god, I want my daughter to be like that. And when girls look up to you, when the girls look up to such strong characters in the society, they automatically would not feel insecure.
Yes. Shubhangi Pathak asks, when you win Miss World and you have the voice to make a change globally, how are you aspiring to make a difference, and how? And congratulations, Manushi, you are beautiful inside and out, truly inspiring.
Thank you so much. Well, I feel, of course, if I win Miss World, I would be the voice of the people, and I would have the opportunity to show the world what I think, what my opinion is. And I can address a lot of issues, to be honest. But to me, what I would want to do is, of course, which is my Beauty with a Purpose Project Shakti, is something that I really, really, really want to carry forward, because I feel that ill menstrual management is not only a problem which I saw in Haryana or which is there across India, but it's a global problem. So these kinds of projects, these kinds of initiatives when they get that right support, which of course after winning Miss World I think they really encourage people to do good in the world.
Definitely. Joydeep asks, how will you feel when you will be announced as Miss World 2017? It's my gut feeling you're gonna bring the crown.
Thank you so much, Joy. Joydeep, I can't explain it in words. I think this is what I've always dreamt of, and this is what I was passionate about. So, hearing India win that crown again after 17 years, I think I'd have goosebumps, or it would be a mixture of emotions. I really can't explain, and whatever I'm going to think about right now, it might not even happen if this comes true. Thank you so much, bye.
Rohan RJ asks again.
Hi, Queen Manushi Chhillar.
If you had to live your life all over again, then what part of your life would you change?
I think I wouldn't want to change anything, Rohan, because like I said, whatever happened in the past is either a beautiful memory or a learning experience. And today I am here because of my past, because of the actions that I took, because of the decisions that I made, because of those amazing learning experiences and those beautiful memories that make me happy. So I wouldn't want to change anything.
Myra Preet asks, hi Manushi.
Hi Myra again.
Priyadarshini Chatterjee took a project dealing with violence against children.
Yes.
This is a problem that continuously needs our attention. What can be done to check this?
Yes, definitely. If you talk about child trafficking or exploitation of children, she really did. I think her efforts are worth a lot of applause and a lot of encouragement from our side, because it was a very sensitive issue, especially in her area, and I think it was very brave of her to take up that cause. As a Miss India World, as a title holder, I feel bringing these projects under these kind of situations under light, these issues, itself solves a lot about it, because when Priyadarshini took up that project, a lot of people came to know that this is a problem that is going on in that part of the country, and automatically people would want to associate, people would want to put in efforts. So I think that solves half of the problem. And then as a beauty queen, she made efforts, she made a lot of efforts, so she still is working towards it, and so that slowly you are able to go to the roots of the problem and dissolve it.
Yes. Now we have a very cute question. Aditya Arya asks, after winning Miss World, will you interact with us in the same way?
Hi Aditya Arya. Of course. I mean, firstly, thank you so much for all the love. I know you've really been supporting me, and I'm very much aware of that. So thank you so much, Aditya. It's very, very kind of you. And of course, because I think my title would enable me to do much more in life, but human connections stay the same, don't they? So of course, I think my interaction might increase, because right now I'm showing you what I see in India, but if I win Miss World, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to show the world.
Tanya Sharma asks, hi ma'am, I plan to be Miss India 2018, but I'm quite chubby. I'm working out and lost 7 kgs, but
wow.
What did you do?
Firstly, Tanya, you lost a lot of weight, so I'm going to applaud you. And so what if you're chubby? I mean, everyone's their own kind of beautiful, but of course you need to tone your body, you need to be fit, you need to be strong, not skinny, but you need to be strong, and you have to tone yourself. So I'd say that it has to be a balance between your diet and exercise. So 70% is of course a diet, and you need to know what works for your diet. Do not skip meals. You have to work out regularly. You have to have a schedule. So just keep practicing that, and slowly you'll automatically see the results. Like you already have, you've lost 7 kgs.
Priyangshu Borolai, which global problem do you think at present deserves immediate solution? What solution do you suggest for solving it?
Hi Priyanshu. I feel that a very basic problem which needs immediate attention, apart from menstrual hygiene, is hunger. Because there are a lot of areas across the world where people still sleep hungry. People do not get a single morsel of food in the entire day. And I think that is one issue I would really, I wish that it wouldn't be there, because there's so much of food that's being wasted if you actually check. And it really pains me as an individual, because hunger is a very painful situation to be in. And especially when little children do not get proper nutrition and have to go hungry to bed. It really pains me, because we as individuals, I'd like to actually address this issue, that we as individuals tend to waste food. We have to realize there are a lot of people who are hungry out there in the streets, who do not get food, especially children who they don't deserve to have this childhood. So I think hunger is one global issue that I wish that I could just resolve.
Abhi Sailani asks, if not Miss India, then what would you have become?
Hi Abhi. If not Miss India, I think I would have been in my college, studying right now, studying MBBS. So either ways, I'm going to become a doctor, but now I'm going to be a Miss India doctor, Miss India and doctor. Otherwise, I would have just been a doctor.
Chinmay Sawant asks, what does feminism mean to you? Do you consider yourself to be a feminist?
Oh, hi Chinmay. I have a feeling I've heard this question before. I think feminism to me is about treating someone because of their abilities, because of the qualities they possess, not because of their gender. So to me, feminism is that when someone talks to me, or when I have to judge a person, or not like judge a person, but for example, if someone comes to me for a job, I would give them the job because I feel they're capable of it, not because of their gender. So I think treating someone not because of their gender, like because of their abilities, is what feminism is to me. Not being treated differently because of your gender is what feminism is. And of course, I consider myself a feminist. I feel that your gender doesn't decide who you should be in life.
Rohan RJ asks, if you have a magic wand, what is the one thing you would ask for and why?
Oh my god, so if I had a magic wand, of course right now everyone knows what's on top of my mind, but I'd actually like to work, for Miss World, I'd like to honestly put in efforts and work for. But if I had a magic wand, I'd maybe ask for, this is tough. Hunger. I think I'd like to resolve hunger. Yeah.
Yes.
It's really disturbing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Ram Jahan, what do you feel about the condition of transgenders in India?
I feel I'm happy that now, transgenders are being recognized as individuals, and they are all getting their rights. I feel it's improving across the world, and in fact, we had a beauty pageant which was held for transgenders in Kerala, I believe. And I think these things, these competitions and these rights, these awareness programs are actually encouraging them, and they're a part of our society. They're humans just like us. So it is increasing. Like, the awareness is increasing and respect towards them is increasing.
Definitely. Deepak Shaw asks, how to start if you have no money, support, source and uneducated parents? I think he's asking about the pageant, how to start in this field.
Hi Deepak. I feel that Miss India doesn't judge where you come from or who you were. It's all about how you are as a person, how you're able to deal with situations, how much are you willing to learn, how much efforts are you willing to put in. So, there have been so many examples. If you look up into history, there are n number of people who've made it irrespective of how less support they had, or in fact, how much people were against them. But I think if you have focus, if you have a goal in your head, you'll automatically pave way, and people will see how genuine you are. People will see how much you truly want it. So automatically it would, you would achieve your goal.
Manju Thakran asks, what was the most challenging and most important thing in your journey of being Miss India?
Hi Manju. I think the most important thing was to be myself. And I think in a way it becomes very challenging also, because when you're here and there are so many beautiful girls around you and everyone is unique, sometimes you feel that you start liking some qualities in other women and maybe you try to change yourself according to that. But I think what's important is to appreciate the beauty in others, but at the same time be yourself.
Lalzai Puya says, come to Mizoram.
Oh, hi Lalzai Puya. So I'd love to come to Mizoram. In fact, I had promised Rodi that once everything is done, I'm going to visit Mizoram because it is beautiful. And I'd love to see that place.
Abhishek Ashok Mishra asks, what is your biggest fear in Miss World?
Hi Abhishek. I think my biggest fear would be to be unprepared, to be honest, to not give my 100% at any task. That would be my biggest fear, because this is once in a lifetime opportunity and I want to put my best foot forward.
Okay, Shivre Torankar says, be confident, self-confidence, inner confidence, and be positive. Everything will be fine.
Thank you so much. I think it's very true. It's very true.
Khushi Kriti asks, congratulations Manushi, being a medical student, how did you groom yourself for Miss India and to compete against girls with modeling background? I mean, that's commendable. How did you manage?
Thank you so much. I think there were actresses, there were professional models, everything, but what gave me the confidence was my education, because I felt that I had a different approach towards life, and I just was confidently myself because I knew that I was making a difference in the world. So Miss India is not about, people have to realize Miss India is not about modeling, but it's about who you are as a person. So irrespective of whatever profession girls were from, whatever they were doing, who they truly were as a person is something that your profession doesn't decide. But of course, my education gave me confidence.
Jagjit Chaudhary asks, who is the most inspiring person in your life except your parents?
Jagjit, nicely framed. There are a lot of people who really inspire me, and except for my parents, of course, Dr. Rita Faria, like I just said. And one more person who really inspires me is Mr. World Rohit Khandelwal, because I feel that he's one person who's really humble and who's really worked very hard, and he's very focused. So I think he also inspires me a lot.
Mahesh Prajapat says, you are like an angel. I think the earth must have done some noble work and that is why you're born here. One of my dream is to meet you. You are my life. Lots of love.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much.
And Rohan Ajay asks, what is success for you?
Hi Rohan. Success, I think for me, is to sleep every night with contentment, knowing that today I was a better person than I was yesterday. Today I have gained more knowledge than I had yesterday. Today I have more skill than I had yesterday. And today I'm going to sleep knowing that I have made a better impact on the world than I had yesterday.
Wow. KPZ says, we Northeast Indian really love you. You look cool and calm, and I do hope you can bring back the Miss World 2017 crown back with deep love and support on behalf of lively entire Northeast India.
Thank you so much, KPZ. I think it's really beautiful when I have been twice to the Northeast, but there's still a lot of it that I want to explore. And it's really beautiful when people you haven't met, but because we share the same nationality, it's amazing when you all come out there to spread love and support. Thank you so much.
Steffi Sampson says, hello Manushi, how are you? Beautiful. I'm so
Hi Steffi. I'm good. How are you?
She says, I'm so proud that you have made our India proud and our medical profession proud. You're a true example of beauty with a brain, and you have proved that we are all-rounders. We are good patient care and winning a pageant. All the best for Miss World. Our prayers are with you and win lots of love.
Thank you so much, Steffi. I feel that it's really kind of you to say all of that to me. Thank you.
And Umtia Mo, he asks, who is your favorite Miss World and why?
Hi Umtia. So, like I always say, my favorite Miss World is Dr. Rita Faria, who won the first crown for not only for India but for the entire Asia. And she just followed her passion, and she after she was done with her duties as a Miss World, went on to complete her studies and became a doctor.
Khongban Tabam, hi Manushi, congrats and best of luck for your mega event to make us proud. Truly India, hope to see you soon with our priceless pride of India. Please say hi to my name. Khongbong Tabam.
Hi. I think it's very sweet that you all believe in me, and I'm very humbled, and I feel so proud to be representing a country which is so united. I mean, we are the second most populous country in the world, but we stand united irrespective of whatever.
Okay, his name is Suraj, so if you can just say hi Suraj.
Hi Suraj.
So Rohan RJ asks, if you would be isolated in an island and given the chance to bring 3 things, what would it be?
Rohan, have you like made a full questionnaire for me? So if I was isolated in an island, 3 things. One would be music, a music player, my iPod. I'd not take my phone with me, to be honest. The second would be a book to read, and the third would be a boat. So when I would be done with my holiday, I would just use the boat to come back home.
Mukul Bansal, I think he knows that you are a Potterhead, and he asks, how about you using a time turner clock to prepare for Miss World?
Oh my god, hi! So I have a fellow Potterhead here. I think that would be very interesting, I would get to prepare a lot. I think I wish there was one. I wish I had a time turner.
Mami Ruat Kimi says, hi from Mizoram, we really love the way you talk about our roadie and we love you.
And I love you guys and I love roadie.
Priyanshu says, I would like to give my heartiest wishes to both of you girls.
Thank you so much.
More power and success to you. And lastly, I would say, go get the crown.
Thank you. So, guys, I hope like all of you have asked your questions, and now I would like to conclude with that I'm going to give in my full efforts to get this crown for us, and I'm going to put my best foot forward, and I want all of you to be a part of this journey, and let us do this together. Let's unite as a country. Let's all feel privileged, feel happy that we are together because of this cause, and we have to realize that Miss World is going to unite us all. And I don't know what the future holds for me or for us, but all I can promise is that I get goosebumps when I come to know that I'm going to be representing a country as beautiful and as diverse as India. And just the feeling of being called India at an international platform fills me with so much of pride. So firstly, thank you so much everyone. It has been wonderful till now to have you all in my journey, and I know that we're going to make beautiful memories in the coming journey as well, in the coming time. Also, this is my page for Miss World, and I will be sharing my journey on this page. So do follow, do stay connected to me, because I would love to know more about you all and love to tell you about myself, and let's win this together. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much everyone for sharing so much love to our Miss World India. If you can wave a big bye to everyone.
Bye everyone.